Hey, this is Dean again, better known as God's Pirate, your favorite hustler and bustler, trying to give a holla and make that dollar. Listen, I gotta get this off my chest. It's been bugging me for quite some time. I do understand that a lot of restaurants, they have a priority, and I also understand that I have one too. I only have one job to do. You have many jobs to do. I am humbled. Humility goes far. And so does patience. And if you talk to any DoorDasher that's been doing this for over 2 months, patience is definitely a virtue. We have to be patient. It's part of the job. But there's one thing I cannot do, is to stand there and be disrespected by your employees. I know what my part of the job is, but I've noticed an ongoing trend, and it has a lot to do with a lot of you restaurants. The thing is I am a dasher because I chose to be one. I am a dasher because this is something that I needed in my 50 plus years. You see, what I do with that money is I invested on other opportunities as well as pay bills. I love being a dasher. It's got its pros, it's got its cons, but generally I'm still in it. If I wasn't in it, that'd be my fault, right? There's something I gotta definitely get off my chest. You have got to start talking to your employees about how you deal with dashers. Us dashers, we come in all shapes, sizes, personalities. Believe me, I understand. Not every dasher is a saint. Some of them I've actually seen jump in front of me. After they stood there and seen me sit back for a while, they just walk in the door and they want their order. I won't let that slide, but something else I'm definitely not going to let slide is what happened today. I go into McDonald's, and if anybody who doesn't dash, they should know that we have to usually confirm the item. Sometimes, and I want to make sure some of you managers understand this, sometimes McDonald's has a factor in which you have to do one more step, which is to actually put in the last three numbers and three different spaces on your phone to confirm a second time. This is not mandatory, and it doesn't happen all the time. It happens maybe 75% of the time. But when it doesn't happen, that's not your concern. The employee that jumped up and would not hand me the bag after I confirmed went way out of his league. You don't walk up to a 50-some-odd-year-old man and start threatening him. I guarantee you that. It's very easy for me to decline. It's also very easy for me to forgive. The forget part, I know I'm not going to be back. I don't got time for that. In fact, as far as I know, the kid and his attitude, his behavior, his personality. Look, I know McDonald's and Dashers don't have a love for one another. I can clearly feel that, even though I walk in there and I will be as humble as I possibly can. But do me a favor, give me the bag. If you need to see me confirm it, I will confirm it. But let's get something straight. I don't work for DoorDash. Once I hit that confirm button, that bag is legally mine. If you're still not going to let it go and you're waiting for me to type in three numbers or letters, we're going to have an issue. And I promise you, I do not like playing the victim. I'm not going to be one either. I will let you go. This is a positive note. Do me a favor. If you're a manager, check your people. I mean, really. I don't mind them ignoring me at times. I get it. Nobody's perfect. They probably don't even think of me as a priority. I already know the ins and outs of how much you get, the percentage that gets taken out. I'm not a priority. But it is about morality. And it's about being decent towards one another. So do me a favor. If you have an employee and they are in a gray area of their behavior pattern, I would do yourself a favor and I would make sure that they are at least going to do their part. The disrespect from a lot of these employees, especially the ones that are extremely young and coming up to me and doing things they've been doing, even this last week, has gotten out of hand. We're legally protected. We're both legally protected, but it is a moral compass here. I'm just there just to do my job. I don't have time for this. I declined the order. I called up DoorDash. I still got paid half, but it still wasted my time. I'm going to do myself a favor. I'm not going to call McDonald's Corporation. I'm going to drop it. And we're going to go and start up a new day tomorrow. Because what I'm talking about right now, I'm going to pretty much try to let go. And ever since I've started this YouTube, it's supposed to have been about motivation, making that hustle, doing these things that we do. I can't seem to come up with a positive note on this. I keep running into issues. Look, let it go. Give me the order. Let me go. Let me do my job. I promise you, you're going to get all the respect in the world from me. I'm OG. That's the way I was brought up. You're talking to Generation X. If you had a problem with another Dasher, there's something you got to understand. We're all in different shapes, sizes. There's different reasons why we're even working. Some of them are out there just to work out on that 20. They're going home. Me, I decided to do this full time because I need that cash today. We doing investments. We got to keep this hustle going. It ain't just about the bills. I'm buying things to reestablish myself and to get back into where I wanted to be before I even started DoorDashing. And DoorDash is helping me out a lot. They really are. They're spoiling my kids, spoiling my wife, spoiling everybody else. If it spoils me enough, it might even spoil me and get some new teeth. But enough said. Do me a favor. Check your employees out. I mean, really, let's not let it get this out of hand. Peace.